Hello and welcome. This stream is kind of a test because I'm doing 1080p 60. I think it's 1080p 60 for the first time on Twitch. I don't know how that'll work. I did like lower bit rates for a while because a long time ago I streamed in 2013 and people were like, there's too many bit rates. I can't watch. And I was going to stream Neverwinter Nights today in my continuing series of the Shadows of Hundredtide. But it crashes when I click new game on my new PC. So there's a bunch of stuff I want to talk about with Neverwinter Nights that will have to wait. Worst case scenario, I might have to do a new install of Windows because I have like a weird version of Windows 11 that might be breaking it. And I didn't find anything promising. I didn't search too hard though. Anyway, this is Jurassic World Evolution 2, the sequel. I played the first game. I played the whole campaign. I got a lot of the DLC. I played the 1993 DLC, which brings back Sam Neill and Laura Dern. They got them for the game, which I thought was pretty cool. One downside, they have this streaming option for muting licensed music. You gotta let us listen to the John Williams music. This is just the life of streamers now. You can't listen to any of the good music. It's bullshit, quite frankly. I wonder how much. So, I think on Twitch, since I'm a very small streamer, I think I would just get muted, which doesn't sound like that big of a deal. Like the VOD would get muted. So I'm worried about YouTube because if it causes a copyright strike on YouTube, I can't go edit out the music later. I wonder how much John Williams we can get away with. Did I restart the music? Do I have to restart the game? Doesn't restart the music? Alright, well, there's no point in that then. Species viewer. Become part of the scientific process and study the dinosaurs that inspired the creation of Jurassic Park. Once a dinosaur has been unlocked in game, it can be accessed here for your viewing pleasure. Did not notice this before. Whoa. Whoa. Amargasaurus. Albertosaurus. Is he from Alberto, Canada? This is neat. Oh, you can change their color. I don't think I have the T-Rex unlocked. Allosaurus. I like their little ridges. Yukon River. Oh, it's pretty cool. Whoa. No pattern. Oh. Oh, this is cool. They put this in. Switch pages. Zoomy. What is this one? Oh. He's chilling. So cool.
Allosaurus.
Oh, they have pronunciation guide. Now we're talking.
Amargasaurus.
Amargasaurus. Acrocanthosaurus.
Acrocanthosaurus.
Acrocanthosaurus. When I was a kid, I pronounced this as like Ankylosaurus, but it's Ankylosaurus, not I thought the L was like before the Y.
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus. That's like Kyle. reptile dinosaur. Attenborosaurus. It's named for one of the Attenborough. It's gotta be.
Attenborosaurus.
So Richard Attenborough does the documentaries, right? And then his brother, whose name I can't forget, which might have been Richard because I'm not good with names, played John Hammond in Jurassic Park. Baryonyx, that's a good one. Oh my god.
Carcharodontosaurus.
Carcharodontosaurus. Chasmosaurus?
Chasmosaurus.
Chasmosaurus. Ooh, I always like hesitate on the ones named for like regions of China.
Chunkingosaurus.
Chunkingosaurus. I guess that's one's pronounced like it looks. What is this? Solophysis?
Coelophysis.
Coelophysis. Wow, I was off on like every syllable. Compsognathus, come on.
Compsognathus.
Yeah. That's the old one. Corysaurus. Oh, they put the Crichtons. I think that was DLC in the... Was it DLC in... Okay, so I bought like most of the DLC for this one, so I guess I'm not 100% sure on what's DLC and what's not. I don't have the Camp Cretaceous set, which is too bad because it unlocks like some bioluminescent dinosaur skin, which is pretty cool. Okay, Deinonychus.
Deinonychus.
Deinonychus is interesting because it's actually the dinosaur that the movie Velociraptors are based on. But Michael Crichton did not think Deinonychus sounded as cool as Velociraptor, and at the time there was like one guy pushing this idea that Deinonychus was in the same genus or family or whatever as Velociraptor, so you could call them all Velociraptors, but that hasn't really been accepted. So it's actually Deinonychus. And Velociraptor is made up. For a while I thought it was the one in the movie was a Utah Raptor, but Utah Raptors are actually like twice the size of this thing. Utah Raptors are in Prehistoric Kingdom, which is in early access. And I think I'll probably play that on stream here at some point. Dreadnoughtus.
Dreadnoughtus.
Everyone knows Dilophosaurus. Plotagus. Gricorix. Oh, that's not a Pachycephalosaurus? Where's the Pachycephalosaurus? Oh, how do you pronounce this?
Sungaripterus.
Sungaripterus. Elasmosaurus? Look at that guy. Wow. He'd just be swimming. Gallimimus, that was in the first Jurassic Park.
Gallimimus.
Euplocephalus.
Euoplocephalus.
Euoplocephalus. Man, I'm so glad they have a pronunciation guide. There were so many dinosaurs in the first game that I was like, what?
Giganotosaurus.
Giganotosaurus. This is unlocked from the start? 88. Did they open up the creative mode? Oh, T-Rex. Get a cool animation. Oh, look at him. Or her. I don't know if the female Tyrannosauruses are actually bigger, or if that was just like something some guy said in Jurassic Park 2 for no reason. Wait, no. It was, he thought the buck was bigger, but in reality, the female Tyrannosaurs are bigger. Aw. I want one. I want a pet Tyrannosaurus. Look at this guy. Centausaurus.
Centausaurus.
Whoa, cool crest. Whoa. What is this thing?
Werehosaurus.
Werehosaurus. Even though they're scientifically inaccurate, they still look pretty cool. Tylosaurus?
Tylosaurus.
So we got a Kylesaurus and a Tylosaurus. Where's the Sinoceratops? Oh, there it is.
Sinoceratops.
Sinoceratops. Okay. My mistake. They look cool. They got like the hollow parts. I don't know if those are real, but they look cool. They're in the movie. The movie I'm going to complain about. What the heck is this?
Giangosaurus.
Giangosaurus. I don't even know what this thing is. It looks really cool. Pentaceratops. Pachyrhinosaurus? Whoa. Look at that guy. Alright, I'm gonna back out of here, or I'll look at all the dinosaurs forever. Resume. How do I get out of here? Exit to main menu. Okay. I will lose any unsaved changes. I don't know what that means. Oh, I bet we can use that to blast the John Williams. Oh, no, there it goes. Aw, man. That's the good stuff. Goodbye, John. So, I've heard Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory mode allows players to revisit pivotal moments from the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films. So it's kind of like another story mode on top of the campaign. And challenge mode, race against the clock to build a 5-star park. I see. So these are like specific challenges, and this is like make a 5-star park. Oh, I have successfully yawned. It's a stream first. I streamed Sporkle for my friends last night, and I was trying to yawn the whole time, and it just wasn't happening. Anyway, one of the biggest problems or the biggest negatives with this game is that you have to play through the campaign to unlock stuff for sandbox mode, which is like bad. Because if you just want to get in and manage a park, you can't. Or like a lot of stuff is locked. Like buildings are locked, dinosaur species are locked. Hi, it's me from the future. They actually issued a free update in March that unlocked almost everything for creative mode, except for like the maps that you unlock by doing challenge modes and other maps. So everything is actually unlocked, which is a very cool thing for them to have done. I am going to dive in here for a minute, because I'm going to play the campaign, but I believe there's a lot of front-loaded dialogue, so I won't be able to talk a lot. How to unlock requirements? Reach park rating of 3 stars in Challenge Germany? Come on, man. What are you talking about? One cool thing about this game is that in the previous game, it was all like the Los Cinco Muertes. It was all on the tropical islands, and now you can go all over the place. You have to play the challenge maps? That's so weird. So it's not even just the campaign mode. You have to actually do the challenge maps to unlock a lot of this stuff. So these are okay, I see, okay. These are maps from challenge mode, maps from Chaos Theory, and maps from the campaign. Alright. That makes more sense. All buildings. Jurassic World buildings. Jurassic Park buildings. So they had that divide in the last game, but that's because the Jurassic Park buildings were DLC. Do they just still have that stuff? Was it Dallas Fort Worth buildings? Interesting. I don't know what this stuff means. Oh, I guess I'll do Jurassic Park. Alright, creative. Power requirements none. There you go. So I saw the movie Jurassic World Dominion this last weekend. On Saturday? Ooh. At least all the music's not licensed. But the movie made me mad with how bad it was. What are the borders of our park here? What is this? Oh. Periodically, dramatic events in your parks may require a quick decision. Consider that among the possible consequences of such decisions is lingering resentment or hostility in the form of sabotage risk. Yeah, rogue elements or disgruntled scientists. This had happened in the first movie. And sabotage your park by cutting power, poisoning dinosaurs, or even stealing cash. The chances of these happenings increase as sabotage risk increases. Be wary of this threat as you make decisions. Okay. Unlimited money. They can steal all the money they want. Let's make some dinosaurs. You know, this sure does look like all the buildings. Did they fix or did they change the stuff that you have to unlock? I guess we'll look at the dinosaur species. They were all unlocked for the dinosaur species viewer though, so now I'm curious. Maybe I'll have to do some... I feel like I would have heard about it if they changed this. Maybe there's just so many more buildings that it seems like they're all unlocked. This is all the power stations, I would have to imagine. Whoa. Decorations. Aviary. Control space random rotation. That's a weird thing to have. Alright, well, let's see what dinosaurs we can... Arrival point, control center, several control centers, science center, fossil extraction. What's the thing I need to make dinosaurs? Is it in the enclosures? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, no, these are aviary hatcheries. Oh, here's the regular one. Why are there different? Must just be cosmetic. Oh, that's nice. Holy crap. Alright. So, outside buildable area. So, I guess this park actually pretty small. It needs to be connected to a road to work. So we'll need an arrival point. I think. Road. What do you need? Fences. They have invisible fences now. I think. Is that what this is? Heavy fence, small electrified fence. Okay. Maybe not. Alright, what do you need? What does this message mean? Park closed. Okay, so that's not a big deal. What dinosaurs can we make? Synthesize dinosaur. I love to do it. Well, this sure does seem like all the dinosaurs. I'll have to check the Google. Okay, where's Spinosaurus? Not seeing Spinosaurus. That is a deal breaker. Well, in the previous game, it showed locked dinosaurs, and I don't know if I have locked dinosaurs or not. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. A lot of species. 72 land species unlocked. 72 out of 72. So you're telling me there is no Spinosaurus? There he is. Okay, thank goodness. Trait chance thirsty. You can have like a thirsty guy. Intolerant. You can have a racist dinosaur. Dinosaur needs fish. He likes compies? That's so cute. Dislikes carnivores. Well, aren't compies carnivores? Skin color, Death Valley. Oh, it seems like a pretty good one, honestly. Alright. Get me out of here. Begin task. Food. Shark? What is this? Marine shark feeder. Oh, sick. Like the mosasaur in the first Jurassic World movie, I think. Spinosaurus is already ready. Select eggs. Eggs selected. Begin hatching. Okay, so I saw the movie and it was so bad that it made me angry. And I was expecting it to be better because they got some of the original cast back. They got Jeff Goldblum, who I almost called Steven Spielberg. They got Laura Dern, and they got Sam Neill, who is like 70 years old. He does not look that old. That's crazy to me. But your park is closed. Yeah, I know. So you can watch the opening scene of the movie on YouTube, like high quality, like it's there on purpose. And it's really good. It's like several minutes of like 65 million years ago footage of like dinosaurs just being dinosaurs. There's like a silly thing. They have Giganotosaurus and Tyrannosaurus. And they're separated by like 30 million years. So they wouldn't really be hanging out together. And then there's a good scene at like a drive-in with the Tyrannosaurus stomping around. They cut that scene from the movie. It is not in the movie. It's only on YouTube. And it would have been a much better tone setter than what is actually there, which is like really silly narration. Like it's framed as like a newscaster who's just telling you everything that has happened in the world. It's just a really grating exposition dump. And it was already off to a bad start. There's a couple action scenes at the start, and then there's like 40 minutes of introducing characters and nothing really happening. I yawned again. There are way too many characters. It's not just like the old cast and the new cast. They're introducing new characters all over the place. Henry Wu is still here, and he's like... So they did this thing with Bryce Dallas Howard's character, Claire, in the first two Jurassic World movies. She just like did a complete 180, sort of justified by the plot of the first one, but most of the character development happens off screen, which, you know, release via airlift.
have to admit that this next dinosaur is impressive. The Spinosaurus is perhaps the largest of carnivores. Of course, I'll never get close enough to one to see for myself, but that's why I have you.
Spinosaurus is like my favorite dinosaur. Is he okay? He needs more water? But there's so much water, pal. You need more forest. Wait, it's going up? Are you realizing there's water? Okay, you've seen enough forest. Is the water to your liking? There's a fish. There's fish. Wait, do I need to stock the feeder? Or does it come stocked? Okay, it's got fish. You've got fish, pal. Don't even worry about it. No ailments. Intolerant. Oh, it got the racist trait. In my opinion, Colin Trevorrow is not capable of writing like believable human beings. They're all like cardboard cutouts. So like Dr. Grant and Ellie Sattler, their characters are completely resting on what has happened in movies that they were in before. Their dialogue is bad, they say silly quips. And so I'm not really going to get into like major plot point spoilers, but I am going to talk about a few things that sort of happen. Like at the very beginning of the movie, it's established that Maisie, the clone girl from I don't know, Jurassic World 2, that movie was the worst, by the way, by a mile. This one's better than that. Not by a whole lot, but I don't know how you could make a movie worse than Jurassic World 2. So it's established that Maisie is living with Claire and Owen, and she's like their surrogate daughter, but they had to do all of this development off screen. There's no character development on screen. It's always off screen. Like the last two movies, Henry Wu is a bad guy, and now he's like, I have to redeem myself. And it's like, man, you weren't redeeming yourself when you were collecting millions of dollars for inventing like murder raptors. It's weird stuff. I'm gonna make some compies. Small. Yeah. I'll see how the Spinosaurus likes the compies. His sail is so fleshy. Is it a he? How do you look up the dinosaur's skirt? Well, they might not have gender in this. Which is like, you know. Why have gender? I think they have gender in Prehistoric Kingdom. I think they may not have it in this, because I don't think there's dinosaur breeding, unless I'm just missing it. He found the fish. Look at him go! Look at him eat. Oh, he got a fish! Watching the dinosaurs is definitely like the coolest part of this game. So my thoughts, they're not complicated. I just think it's a bad movie. Too many plot threads, too many characters, too many things are happening. And none of them are very significant. They just orchestrate it so you can be back in a facility that's falling apart again. Whoa, that's a lot of eggs. Why are these red? Oh, I see. The eggs with the exclamation point could have the bad traits. Well, I guess I'll do some dinosaur eugenics. They didn't have eggs in the previous game, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I gotta play that campaign. I need to make a feeder. Closures. Pretty sure they eat meat. Oh yeah. Dinosaur has been successfully raised to maturity and is ready to be released from hatchery. Alright. Is it like a lot of them? Oh my god, look at them! They're so cute. Tiny. They're cute little tiny things.
Science is everything.
Oh, he's
It
hopping!
brought the dinosaurs back
Look at him
from beyond
go.
the brink, and it is keeping them here now. I hope you understand how vitally important this is. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. Dr. Kajal Dua. You need to be as passionate about our work as I am. I'll accept no less.
I think she's one of the faction leaders. She was in the previous game. I don't know what she's
The
talking about.
Compsognathus is a small predator, but don't let its stature fool you. It can be a ruthless hunter.
Oh my god. It's got little eyes. Well, they're big, but you know, they're little. There was one good scene, which I'm going to say what happens in a scene. So minor spoilers, but Grant and Ellie and maybe Ian, I can't remember all who was in the scene. But they're traveling through this cave network, and you see like a sail poking out of some water behind them while they're like walking along, and they come to a ladder, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be the ladder scene from Jurassic World 2, where Claire has to climb up the ladder while the Spinosaurus or whatever it was, I don't 100% remember what was chasing her, is like chomping at her. Like, I can't believe they're doing this again, but they weren't. Grant climbs the ladder, and at the top of the ladder, there's a damn Dimetrodon, and it just starts screaming at him, and he falls off the ladder. And I'm like, oh my god, they reversed the ladder gimmick. They did a reversal ladder trick. Oh, my expectations were subverted, and we all know that means it was good. But that was great. Dimetrodons are not dinosaurs. They existed like 40 plus million years before the first dinosaur. They're actually precursors to mammals. I believe we are descended from Dimetrodons. I'm not 100% sure. They might have been a slightly different, in a slightly different place on the tree. We're getting Dimetrodons in the Dominion DLC, which is coming out in like 5 days, and I am pretty pumped for that. Let's build another enclosure because I don't want to piss off the Spinosaurus. Let's see what else we can get out here. Ooh, let's make a mosasaur. Lagoon hatchery. What's the problem? Does it need to be in the water, maybe? Okay, that's not real water. Not operations. Lagoon section, lagoon section. These all look pretty similar. Whoa. Terrain constraints. What's the terrain constraint? Where's the terrain tools? Well, not demolish. Environment? I think this is where they put them. Outside buildable area. Oh, okay, that's what's going on. There's no water in this. I'm noticing. Under construction. Oh, I see. Nifty. Can I put a hatchery in here? Requires lagoon. Well, you're in a lagoon, pal. Ooh. Okay. Can I even connect a road to this? That's pretty much all I have to say. I wish none of these movies had ever been made. At least we got this neat video game. And I had some disparaging things to say about the video game, but a lot of stuff might be unlocked for creative mode now, which is very surprising. So I'm going to hold my tongue until I figure out exactly what's going on with that. This is a big lagoon. Oh, let's put a shark feeder in. Shark feeder. Why are there multiple shark feeders? Marine shark feeder. I guess there's just 3 different looks. What are you? Marine fish feeder. Yeah, why not? You know, feeding, is that a great white? I noticed this in the movie, but feeding a great white to a mosasaur, that's got to be expensive and probably like unethical. I mean, that's not a legitimate complaint about the movies. I just, you know, I'm just saying. All right, what can we synthesize? Oh my god. Well, we got to do a mosasaurus. Large appetite. Oh, the Tylosaurus. Well, what is this guy? I'll say the mosasaurus is the only one who eats sharks. I wonder if it tolerates other friends. Chronosaurus. Needy. Ooh, look at this thing. It looks so happy. I'm gonna make this thing. Purple. Purple guy. Purple and white guy. Begin. I can't believe, I mean, so the movie's made a ton of money, right? What do you need? No teams assigned. You need that? It seems to be working, so I guess not. These movies keep making like buckets of money, so they keep giving them to Colin Trevorrow, and I think he is just not good at writing compelling plot lines or compelling characters. They're just bad in every way. And oh yeah, okay, I remembered another thing. Do you need friends? I guess I'll find out. Some of them need friends, or they're like unhappy if they don't have others of their kind. You can make some pretty diverse habitats. It's pretty nifty. I guess that shark will just be hanging there until I make a mosasaurus. Feeders. Okay, I don't need this. Dispense once now. Dispense. Oh, a single fish. What is that, like a sardine? We have 1 fish. So I guess my biggest complaint, if you're looking at this as just a spectacle movie, the plot could definitely still be smarter. The character dialogue could definitely still be better. Like, it's distractingly bad. But the worst crime is that the spectacle is wrong. Oh. Oh, look. Look at his goofy face. It's like a dolphin.
This is Owen Grady. He's an animal
that is a
behaviorist
fish.
that specializes in training velociraptors.
That's a fish, man.
Which means that he's a little... What's the word I'm looking for? Determined?
This is not a
I say
man.
that with all respect, of course.
And I'll call him Owen if he
Dinosaurs once
wants.
ruled the earth, other
Oh, here he
animals
is.
ruled the seas. Take the ichthyosaurus, a perfect example of what I'm talking about. They have a large dorsal fin, much like a dolphin. Or actually more like a shark.
So they got a lot of voice actors from the movies for these games. They did not get Chris Pratt. He's too busy being Mario. Oh, it's so cute. Do you think it would bite me? I hope not. Anyway, spectacle. Oh my god, let me turn the game volume down a little bit. Okay. Overture. Still more. Okay, goodbye. The CG was really bad because, like, I feel like it's worse than in the original 1993 movie from 30 years ago. Because, well, you know how CG is just like sent to these massive like farms of artists who are underpaid and overworked, It just looks like someone's like, all right, we gotta make a dinosaur run around. It's a CG dinosaur. Let's just do it. And in the first movie, you know, they made them move realistically, and in this, they're just like, that is clearly like a cartoon baby dinosaur bopping around that no one put. I hope no one put a great deal of research or time into. Let's find out if the Ichthyosaurus gets along with the Mosasaurus. He's so cool looking. I wish we still had these. You have enough stuff? You tolerate some cohabitation. Edit environment, influence comfort. What the hell is happening? Yeah, I definitely need to do the campaign tutorial because perfect. Okay, well it's perfect, so I don't need to do anything. Whoa. Man, they have so many cool dinosaurs in this. Large appetite, metabolic rate up, health loss while starving, nature or feeder needs. Okay. Begin. So in the first game, there was no eggs or anything. You just clicked make dinosaur and there was, you know, one step. So that sounds pretty interesting. I'm definitely going to dig into this campaign. See all there is to see. I guess I got to play some challenge maps to unlock places besides Canada. Oops. Although it is really cool. What is this icon? Fire status check? What's up, buddy? What's the problem? Send ranger team to no. They're fine. I'm sure they're okay. Alright, I'll send a damn ranger team. Control center, are you rangers? No. Also, science center, definitely not. Expedition center, that's fossils. Staff center. Response facility, ranger teams. Here we go. Rotate X. Road. There we go. All right, let's see if the Mosasaurus is going to kill our friend. Holy shit. Oh my god. That thing would eat me.
I mean, what good is bringing dinosaurs back from extinction if you can't find a way to make that fun and exciting? And profitable, huh? That's where Isaac Clement comes in. He deals with the show.
This is Isaac?
Business. Huh?
They all got human names?
So when people come to the park, they want to learn something, sure, but they also want to be entertained. And this marine reptile, the Mosasaurus, is just that, a showstopper. If the T-Rex is the ruler of the dinosaurs on land, then the Mosasaurus holds that title below the waves. Make sure this animal is a premium attraction.
Man. How's the comfort level? Open space? You need... Wait, but it's all red. How does that work? Shark? There's a shark. Don't worry, pal. Population 1. It's going up. This is going up. I don't understand why the whole bar is red. It says perfect, but going down. So he's unhappy. Although if they don't have genders, I must remember all the animals in Jurassic Park are female. As Henry Wu, guy in one scene, said, who would later go on to become the arch villain of Jurassic World 1 and 2, or at least 2, and then, you know, he's got to have a redemption arc in the third one. bad movies. They're all terrible. They're all so fucking bad. Like Jurassic Park 2 is not like a great movie, right? But it's still fun. They have some neat ideas. They got Michael Crichton to write another book, which I've read. I'm wearing the shirt here, so I guess you can kind of tell that I'm into I like the dinosaurs. Are you gonna be okay if you get to 100 here? Are you gonna? Shark. Environmental needs, shark. Same. I also need shark. You need more shark? Should I do more shark? I'm gonna do more shark. Holy cow. That is cool. More shark. Shark, other shark. See if we can make it a little bit bigger also. Outside buildable area. Obstructed by lagoon. Wait, but this is... I'm trying to make more lagoon. Mosasaurus, get out of here. I'm trying to make more lagoon. He's right on the border there. I think he's moving on. Obstructed by marine shark feeder 3. Come on. Well, that would be good. I guess I am destroying marine shark feeder 3. This is a very different interface to what was in the last game. Alright. Are you gonna eat the Ichthyosaurus? Please do not. I love him. Alright, you need more shark. We deleted a shark. There you go. I would like to see him eat a shark, but his food is good. Yeah, so if you want to see the movie, I would just wait and watch it at home where you can pause. Remember the last big spectacle movie that I really hated was the Avengers End Game? Not the End Game. The one before the second to the first one of the two-parter. I haven't seen the last one. And I watched it on Netflix. I think it was Netflix. And it took me like 3 nights to get through the whole thing because it was just such a drag. And that's how I recommend you watch this movie. Or just not at all. If you haven't seen any of the Jurassic World movies, just never watch them. It's just Chris Pratt being a cardboard cutout dinosaur cowboy. And I hope Colin Trevorrow never makes another movie ever again. But the dinosaurs are cool. They did show a feathered T-Rex in the cut opening scene. The opening scene that they cut from the movie. There is a feathered T-Rex, and we're getting a feathered T-Rex skin with the Dominion DLC. So I'm very excited for that. Eat a shark. I'm gonna poke it with a stick until it eats a shark. Become hungry. Wait, we can speed up time. Hunger meter go down. Looking for food. Looking for food. Feeding. Oh, baby. Please don't be feeding on the Ichthyosaurus. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Alright, this is the game of the year from last year. 2021 game of the year. That's so cool. And I believe that is where I'm going to stop streaming because I got other stuff to do tonight. I got to watch Vinland Saga episodes 3 and 4. I probably got to make dinner at some point. That was sick. That was the sickest thing I've ever seen. Well, at least they translated all the spectacle crap in the new movies into a really cool video game. Man, that looks nice. This game looks nice. I'm wondering how much overhead my streaming and recording is causing. I'll find out when I do the campaign, because I know in the first campaign mission I was getting like 95 to 100 FPS. So I should be able to figure it out from there. Right now I'm bottoming out at like 80, no, 76, 71, 68, 70. Okay. But this is a different map, so who knows. And I have all this water here now. I think I do have the settings pretty high, because I like looking at the very cool dinosaurs. But thank you for watching. I'm gonna stop this. And next time I play this game, I'll be doing the story campaign. Hide dinosaurs. Distant. Show dinosaur. There's like a button to do like cool follow mode, but it's not displaying, and I don't remember what it is. Anyway, very cool looking game. Very, very neat stuff that happens. Very nice dinosaurs to look at. And they walk around and they do stuff. They eat fish. I should eat more fish. You gotta get that good cholesterol. What? Oh, what's happening? Did he find a compy or is he getting tired? Requires status. Oh, right. So I guess you have to have your ranger team to like actively monitor the dinosaurs now. I'm really bad at turning my stream off. I keep going, I'm gonna stop now. And then I get distracted. This is the curse. Alright, for real this time. Thank you. Good night.